All right, the purpose of this video is to familiarize you with my website, what all is on it, and how to kind of maneuver about it, because you will need to access it quite frequently here this year. Okay, so the dhsmcconnell.weebly.com will take you to this main page, which has all the classes I teach. Obviously, you guys would click on AP Statistics, and our testing date is May 14th, 2021. It mentions just down here in the middle that some important features of this website are, I have videos for each lesson if you are absent, videos of some specific homework problems. There is a document that has answers to the even homework problems, because the odd problems are only, those answers are only provided in the back of the book. You will need to come here to check your even answers. And then there is a link for you to be able to access the rubrics from the College Board's website so that you can check your free response questions. Okay. So let's just start here. There's all these tabs across the top. I'm going to click on the calendar tab here. Okay, and the calendar tab, I'm going to try to keep this up to date for you, but this is just a little snapshot by month, sort of what we're doing each day, when things are due. I only really have this updated through September, but you could quickly check there to kind of get a picture of kind of what's to come. You'll also be given an agenda, a weekly agenda each week with more details than what's on this calendar. Okay, the next tab is course details. I'll just click on the second one here, a course exam description from the College Board. Okay, so this is the document for AP Statistics, which kind of breaks down all of the details of everything that's involved in the course. This is taking a few minutes to load here, so I'm not going to wait for that. But that's what's behind the course details. Okay, now if you're absent or if you are assigned a video for remote instruction, you're going to hover the mouse over top of where it says first semester. We'll be covering chapters 1 through 6 the first semester. You can see here the titles of each of the chapters. And then if you put your mouse, say, over top of chapter 1 for exploring data, it will open up into the 3 sections that make up chapter 1. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on section 1.1 for analyzing categorical data here. And that's going to take you to a page that is going to provide a few things for you. Okay, one, it's going to give you a blank notes page, which ideally I will be providing you copies for this, but if for some reason you are at home sick, or we're starting a new chapter and these are pretty big documents because they are the notes pages for the entire chapter. Typically the first page or two kind of breaks down sort of how we work our way through the chapter, and then it starts moving into the notes page. Okay, while I have this notes page up here, I want to draw your attention to the top right corner of the notes page where it says 1.1 video A with a little icon with a play symbol on it. Okay, now that's not active here, but you will see those icons all throughout your notes pages that you're going to be given. Okay, what this means is I have a video, and we're going to go back to it here, on my website that goes through all of these notes, and that video labeled 1.1 video A stops when you get to the next icon. You can see here 1.1 video B. So then you would need to click on that link and watch video B for these notes here. Okay, and so as we cycle through, then you can see, oh, there's the icon again, 1.1 video C, etc. Okay, well, that finally loaded there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go back here. Okay, so that's where you're going to get the blank notes if you would happen to need to print out, a few pages of that, or it's kind of a lot to print all at once there. Okay, now as you look underneath that, you'll see lesson 1. Lesson 1 is comprised of both 1.1 Video A and 1.1 Video B, which discuss the topic of analyzing categorical data. Okay, so you will be assigned, I will tell you, hey, you need to go to my website and you need to watch, let's say, you'll need to watch both 1.1 Video A and 1.1 Video B. Okay, you will click on those, that will open up into my YouTube channel. You will watch those videos and you will take the notes as you're watching the video. Okay, anything that's underlined is either it's a link, either a link to a video or it is a link to a document. Okay, we will be going over a chapter 1 Frappy, and there's a video there. You can see where it says even answers for 1.1. Okay, here are the even answers to 1.1, 1.2, and problems that will be assigned to you for section 1.3. Okay, so those are the even answers for that. And then there are some videos, very short, just few-minute videos explaining these homework problems. Okay, so I tried to identify on another paper I'm giving you which homework problems I'm providing some short videos for. These videos here I have not made, but someone else is just briefly explaining how to do the problem if you would happen to get stuck on any of those problems. Okay, so again, I'm going to bring my mouse back up here to first semester, over to chapter 1, and then if I went down to section 1.2, you're essentially going to see the same thing. Okay, there's another, this is the exact same thing, the chapter 1 blank notes. So that's all the notes for chapter 1, and then you kind of get the idea that it's set up the same way. Okay, second semester, these are the chapters. In the second semester, chapters 7 through 12, exact same thing. When you tap on a chapter, then it slides over and it gives you all the videos, the blank notes. Now here's one thing that I will mention. Sometimes the blank notes have some extra examples or extra things in them that you might not find in the videos. Okay, that's why you see over here where it says key to extra examples added to the notes not in the video. So if you're assigned the 9.1 Video A, you watch that video, you take notes, but maybe there's an example or two in that on the notes page that you felt like that's not on the video. You're going to click this key to extra examples. Okay, and these are all the extra examples for all of chapter 9. But you would click on that and you would go through and you could just fill in what I have filled in here to help you complete the rest of your notes. Okay. All right, last couple things here. Test prep, we'll talk more about that later, but here's one of the really important things is access to the AP Statistics formula sheet. Okay, I'll be giving you a formal copy of that yourself, but that is there under the test prep tab. And I think it's also underneath the home menu too. I have it all the way at the bottom here, the AP Statistics formula sheet, all the way in this opening screen. Okay, and then free response rubrics all the way over to the right. If you tap on this, this is where you are going to go when I ask you to do a free response question and then use the rubric to score yourself. This is where you're going to find the rubric. Okay, you're going to tap that link, rubrics. It's going to direct you to the AP Central collegeboard.org site. And then here are all the years that they gave the AP test. You would select whatever year. I'm going to pick the 2009, and you're going to pick this scoring guidelines. Okay, scoring guidelines. You're going to open that up, and that gives you solutions and scoring rubrics for all of the free response questions. We call them Frappies that you would be assigned. Okay. Lastly, the remote learning tab, which is how we're starting this class out. This is where, and these will be links, they're not yet, but this is where I can post your weekly agenda that you could access online if we're not in any face-to-face instruction. Okay, so I will be posting weekly agendas that have more details of what exactly you're supposed to be doing. Okay, all right, hopefully you were able to follow kind of how to maneuver about